For years, Canada was seen as one of the biggest dream destinations for Indians, right? Students packed their bags with hopes of building a better future. Professionals accepted job offers believing that permanent residency was just a few years away. Families invested their savings, sold their property, took education loan, and moved across the world with just one dream: a stable life in Canada. But today, that dream has become much more uncertain. Ladies and gentlemen, the Canadian government has introduced new wage rule under the temporary foreign work program. At first, these changes may look like good news to you. Well, higher wages usually mean better salaries. But here's the problem. For thousands of foreign workers, this isn't just about higher pay. It's about whether they can continue living and working in Canada at all. Here's how it works. So the government has increased the minimum salary employer must pay if they want to hire workers through the high-wage LMIA stream. Well, in provinces like Ontario, British Columbia, Alberta, and Quebec, the required hourly wage has gone up significantly. An employer pays even slightly below the new limit, the job may now fall into the low-wage category. Now, you may ask, so what if it becomes a low-wage job, right? Wait. Here's why it matters. In several major Canadian cities where unemployment is high, Service Canada has stopped processing many low-wage LMIA applications. That means that if your employer cannot meet the new wage requirement, they may not be able to extend your work permit through the same process. Now, put yourself in the shoe of an Indian worker. You have spent years working in Canada, you have built your life there, your children are going to school. You have rented a home, bought a car, started planning your permanent residency, and suddenly your employer says, we cannot increase your salary. Now, that's without the required wage level. Your work permit extension could become much more difficult. Your PR journey may slow down maybe, and your future suddenly becomes uncertain. Well, that's exactly what immigration consultants across America are seeing: growing concern among the temporary foreign workers. And yes, there's another challenge here. Many workers believe that if one pathway became difficult, they could simply switch to another immigration program. But today, those options are becoming more competitive as well. Provincial nominee programs are seeing heavy demand. Express entry competition that remains intense. Healthcare professionals, skilled trades, and specialized occupation are often being prioritized in many selection round, making it harder for applicants in general corporate role. The message from Canada's latest policy is becoming increasingly clear. The days of easy work permit renewals are fading. Today's immigration system, it demands planning, higher skills, and stronger preparation than ever before. So, if you're already working in Canada, this is the time to speak with your employer. Understand your salary structure, know your visa timeline, and don't wait until the last moment. Because let's be honest here, when immigration deadlines do arrive, they don't wait for anybody. But yes, while thousands of Indians abroad are worried about keeping their jobs, another opportunity is quietly opening up in India. One that many NRIs have probably never heard about. And some experts say that it could completely change the way they invest their US dollars.